Hey, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning, everybody. I will introduce myself. My name is Chandra Mayangkara. I'm from Big C third semester, and my name is 1902020067. Okay. First of all, allow me to say thank you to God for His blessing and giving me a good chance to sit in this place. And salawat and salam don't forget to give to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, because he has guided us from the darkness to the brightness, from the stupidity era to the cleverness era. And I never forget to say thank you very much for this opportunity, especially my lecturer, because he has give time to me to explain about these matters today. Okay, today I want to explain about my assignment by public speaking subject, and that is about middle test. So I will talking about five matters for today. The first matters is about self introduction. The secondly, I will talking about using pressure, and then I will talking about the secret to great public speaking. And next, I will talking about the principle to effective communication. And the last, I will talking about five concept in the talking public formal situation. Okay, my topic today, the first is about self-introduction. So I will explain one example for you. It's the example how we open or we introduce the public situation. Maybe if we stay in the formal situation, so we can using this opening. Okay, I will read example for you. First of all, let's thank Allah, the Almighty, who has been giving us mercy and blessings, so we can attend this meeting without any obstacles in this great occasion. Secondly, Salat and Salam be with our Prophet Muhammad's peace by upon him, who has guided us from the darkness into the lightness in this world as well as next world. So that is example to opening or to introduction when we stay in a public situation or public area. Okay, and then I will talking about phrase. I think this is the long matters, so I will make this like simple. Okay, so phrase, that is about using phrase in the academic presentation. The verse is creating introduction topic. That's like to trigger audience, make the audience focus in yourself. So you just open your topic with the good situation. For example, you take focus audience with said, uh, today I would like to talk about maybe the aim of this presentation is about blah 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 blah, and the presentation today is about, so it will trigger audience to focus in yourself and focus to the your topics. Okay, and then you just make a list point. It's like the firstly I will talking about the definition blah blah blah, and then the secondly I will talking about the function, and the third I will talking about the types, and the fourth I will talking about the effect maybe, and in the last I will talking the conclusion. It's like list point. So introduction topic, and then is listing the points, and the third is changing the points. After that, you just take the audience focus. It's like, if you have important matters, maybe important information, maybe you can using what is the interesting or important things. It will make the focus of audience. And then referring back to the last point, it's like if we wanna back to the sample, maybe it's like looking at this picture maybe, or looking this that, so it's like a sample for audience. After that, checking understanding audience. If you in the formal situation, you just make it clear your matters. So the important things is make the audience understand what you say to them. So maybe you can ask to audience, it's that's clean. You just asking to audience because it's important to give audience opportunity to asking something about your matters, maybe if not clear by them, or maybe any question so far is it's seldom we using that. Okay, and then we're talking about speaker attitude, or there is about maybe you can appreciate your audience or give the important information what the relation between your matters with audience. So it's will building the relation between audience with your matters. So it will give a plus with your with audience focus too. Okay, and then we will talking about the public knowledge. It will take audience to focus into your ideas measure, because if you're talking about public's problem, it will bring audience in the public situation. So it's like everyone feeling about that problem, so they are will feeling you call them to join in your arguments or statement. It will like a trigger their mindset or point of view about your matters. It because your matters have a relation with their problems in the public situation. If you find the suddenly questions, actually there is about we know is the dealing with questions. So we can you can answer. It's a good point. We can get back it later. I'm afraid I'm not good person to answer about your question maybe. So it's not. It's still respect to the audience. So they are not feeling down or feeling you not appreciate their question. So it's good answer or phrase to answer they are dealing with question. And then ending or conclusion, it's important, I think. You can appreciate they are before you close your statement or your presentation in the public situation. Maybe you can give the show to sum up. Maybe in the conclusion we can say blah blah blah. It's a good idea because in the public or formal situation it's a good phrase seldom using by native speaker. Okay, I think enough about the second matters, and we will going to the third matter. If you're talking about third matters, is about secret of great public speaking from the YouTube channel. I find the first is focus in one major idea. It's important, yes, because it will uh, change the audience mindset to follow your statement, and then you just give people reason to trust you. It's like why they are just follow your statement. You just give reasons, maybe one, two, or three reason to make their trust to yourself or believe to your statement, and then make the audience uh, follow your ideas. Like audience give the full focus to your presentation, so it will bring you in the success presentation. And then I will talking about the next matters. There is about the principle of effective communication. Okay, the first is effective communication. The first important is respect. So if you respect, it's like appreciate to your friends talking, because it's will building the relation between you and your friends. If you wanna talking something about the topic maybe, or the some things, so it will help you. Respect, yes, like that. The secondly is empathy. Empathy is like you just know your friend's condition. It's like if your friends in the good situation, maybe you just give the the formal empathy. If like your friends have a big problem, maybe you just give the big empathy to them, because it will make your communication to be easy or to be clear, like that. Okay, the third is audible. Audible, it's like the message or your site is can understand your friends communication, so it's make the clear your uh, communication, and make uh, your friends understand what you say to them and what they say to you. It's like referring back, have a feedback between you all. And then clarity, it's like clear. So it's same with audible, but if we're talking about clarity, it's more the clear statement by your side, by your message to your friends. So it's like noting the question text in your communication. There is about clear. And then humble, it's like low hurt maybe. Yes, but low hurt is not low self. So you give the time to uh, your friends in the situation, if they are wanna talking something maybe. So you give the opportunity to your opposite or respondent, so they are feeling you appreciate that with your give time, you give time to them to speak up. So don't be stopped when they are in the speaking process. So it's not good, I think. Yes, it's not good. Okay, and then the last method is about the five concepts in the talking formal station. The first is intonation. It's important, I think. Uh, Sometimes I see in the formal situation, or I see the public speaker, intonation it's using when they are give the important words or important statement or arguments. So it will take the audience focus to the public speaker, so it will uh, bring the focus in the statement. And then the secondly is about accentuation. There is about stop and sound. It's like accent. Yes. When we just stop, maybe in the comma or in the dot. So it's about voice speakers or public speaker, how to jeda or how to stop in the argument. So it's not like directly you make a relation, so you just give what's about that far between your arguments or your topic. So make they are what's about About that stance, give the distance between your arguments. And then about articulation, it's about the clear of word. Maybe you can using with vocal or consonant letters about a, I, U, E, O. There is can help you to improve your skill articulation. And then the power. Power is about sound or voice by native speaker. It's about high or low voice. It's about situation. If you just important situation, maybe in the spirit situation, you just plus or hike your power. And if you in the set situation, you just low the voice or your power. And then speed or space is like about the control of speed. uh Anytime you just using the quickly situation or quickly statement, and you just in the slow statement, so it's anytime you just using that. Okay. Okay, I think it's about my presentation for today. uh any questions so far? So you can comment in the my YouTube channel, so I will up this video in the my YouTube channel. There is about Chandra Mayangkara, and I will answer your question in there. So the conclusion for today is about the important things. If you wanna in the formal situation or speaking in the formal situation, it's important is uh, confidence. After that, about vocabularies, and don't repetition because it's bad, I think, because I always do that. Okay, thank you very much for your nice attention and participation. My name is Chandra Mayangkara. I'm from Big C third semester. Okay, finally word. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good morning.